Hello everybody, this is Jeffrey GT7 and welcome to the episode. In this episode, I'm going to be using the Toyota GR010 at Sardegna. And I'm pretty much looking forward to this episode because, like I mentioned in our previous episode, I recently did a build with the GT-R LM Nismo hybrid car. And this episode is basically going to answer a question, which of the two hybrids are faster. So hopefully this video will give you a lot of data that you need, just in case if there's a particular car you would choose from one of the two in this race, and maybe save some credits and some time with this build. So I'm going to go through the main stages on how to find the car. Will be sharing the livery I have for this car. I'll be showcasing that as well. I'll be showing the setup and the race itself with a little bit of a interesting info about the car, and we'll see how it goes from there. So in order to find the car, it's going to be at Brand Central. Now I would say that the very negative thing about this car is, despite it being a very great looking car and the car itself very quick and very useful in this game, is the price of the car. 3 million credits is the price of this car, so it's basically paying for a Group C Legends car, which is quite ridiculous. But if you want to go ahead and grab the car, if you do have the funds, then that's how you get the car at Brand Central. Unfortunately, I wish the car was a little bit cheaper in my opinion. Maybe 1.5 to 2 million credits should be the cap price, but I think 3 million is a bit excessive. Now, here's the livery I have showcased right here. Now, if you want this livery and want to follow me in the game, here is some quick instructions, just in case if you're new to the channel or if you're trying to figure out on how to follow me in the game. That way, if you do some of my episodes in the future, you can follow me in the game. That way, if you do want the same liveries I have showcased in my episodes, you can just search my profile in GT7 and save you a lot of time and effort. So if you haven't followed me in the game yet, those are the main hashtags. If you want to search them up, I used this livery at a very special event in Sector 7 Racing when we did this race at St. Croix, and I actually like how it turned out, the way it looked. So here is the build itself for this car. As you can see, there's really nothing new or out of the ordinary for this car. I just went ahead and just put the worst type of tires you can on this car and just did a few couple adjustments with the downforce, and of course nerfed the overall power restrictor, and that's going to be pretty much it for this build. So nothing too crazy or out of the ordinary. Just make sure you copy everything you see on that list and you'll be good to go. Now the question is going to be, how good is this car, and could this car technically beat the GT-R LM Nismo? We're about to find out in this race. Now the car's handling overall compared to the Nismo, the car actually did turn in the corners and it actually had some handling that you could tell compared to the GT-R Nismo. If you guys remember, the Nismo actually, to me personally, had more of an understeer feel. For this car, you don't really have any understeer to worry whatsoever. This car is a 50-50 weight ratio, so I'm pretty sure that's the reason why you don't have to really worry about any understeer or even oversteer. The car just felt really smooth through the whole entire race. Now you can see that we're actually further back in the pack as we just now cracked into 16th place. It's going to take us a little while just to get to the front, but the whole thing that we got here for us compared to the Group 3s in this race is two huge elements. One is going to be the handling, of course. Our handling is way much better than the Group 3s. And the other thing that's a lot better compared to the Group 3s is going to be our fuel efficiency. Our fuel efficiency is going to be way off the charts. As a matter of fact, we only have to make one pit stop, while the rest of the Group 3s has to make at least 2 or 3, depending on what car it is on the track. But as you can see, after coming through a couple of corners, we're going to find ourselves just outside the top 10. Once we do get to the finish line, we're actually going to get in the 10th place before we cross the stripe. And that's going to be it for our first lap. Now, we went ahead and got ourselves the race lead on lap 6. We actually took the lead when the Viper made its pit stop. Now, we're going to focus on this right here. This is your battery for your car. And you can see we almost, for 7 full laps, went ahead and depleted it all the way to empty. In order for you to gain some, you actually have to do some trail braking. If you trail brake in to a corner or maybe on the straights, That is going to help you a lot to gain your battery back. And as you can see, as we're going to go pit on lap 9, we did gain a lot of battery pack back into the car, but doing that we lost a lot of time, especially on lap 7 and 8. So if you would rather brake a little bit early into a corner and get some of that battery life back to your car, you can do that. I just thought to share that with you guys out there for this car, because that's like the only one gimmick about this car is you have to, if you're going to try to pretty much get your battery recovered into the car, you have to pretty much back off a little bit early into a corner, or just do a little bit of toe braking in a part of a straight up. We're going to go ahead and fast forward to lap 13, because it's going to be more of a demo lap for this race. So I would encourage you guys just to watch back and watch this hot lap, and then I'll see you guys when we get to the end of the race. Okay, so as we about to finish up the race, the car did overall very well, considering we had to do some battery saving for the car. As we're going across the finish line, it's going to be a 24:36 overall for our total time. So we're about 20 seconds, give or take, slower than the GT-R Nismo for this run. So that's pretty much the total time for this car. Despite the car feeling good and actually drove pretty well, it is much in fact slower than the GT-R Nismo. For our next episode, I thought would be a great time to do a Group 3 race car build at Sardegna. And this time it's going to be pretty much using a very overpowered car. It's going to be using the BRZ Subaru at Sardegna, so I can't wait to show you guys what I can do with this car. And trust me, this car, it was on fire in this race, so I just cannot wait to show you guys what it can do in that particular event. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. Hopefully the tune helps out. If you have any suggestions or wants to see me do another build, you're more welcome to put any suggestions you can in the comments below. If you want to check out the episode I was talking about so much of this episode, the GT-LM Sardegna build, you can click on the video right there, it is on the screen, and check out that tune and see if it also fits your driving style as well. Until then, hopefully you guys have a great rest of the day or night wherever it might be, and I'll see you guys later, and take care.